Hello, and welcome to another episode of the RMU Blues series. This year, Dr. Tim Jones's capstone media arts class has partnered with the Blues Society of Western Pennsylvania and RMU Radio to bring Pittsburgh area blues artists to campus for a chance to meet the artists and listen to their music. Opening up today, I would like to introduce guitarist, singer, songwriter Jason Bourne, performing with his band, the Jason Bourne Trio, or as a solo artist. Jason's dynamic and aggressive guitar work mesmerizes while his vocals soar with a gritty intensity, all while complementing his creative songwriting. Hi, Jason, and welcome to RMU, Robert Morris University. Excuse me.
Thanks so much, Don.
Thank you. Well, let's get going. Let's hear some music, buddy.
You got it. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, baby. I'll see you in the morning. So now just close your eyes. I'll see you first thing come the morning light. The night is dark. There's not a soul in town. Night is dark. There's not a soul in town. Cold sweeps through the night, but my love makes the sun shine. See you soon, my dear, but you know I can't resist. All right, thank you. So that song is original. All these were going to be originals. That one's called Till Tomorrow, and this next one is called Honeybee. Found a girl and she's mine on mine. You know she'll love me till the end of time. My baby's loving soothe my soul. You know with her I wanna grow. It's hard to find a woman as sweet as she. No little baby, you're my honeybee. Every time I see her smiling face, I wanna dance all over the place. I feel so fine knowing that you're mine. A love like yours I could never find. I can't wait to see what our love will be. And oh, little baby, you're my honeybee. She give me love when I'm feeling bad. She's the best friend I ever did have. Can't stand the buzzing of those other bees. About to smoke from out of my honey tree, yeah. Time I see her smiling face, I wanna dance all over the place. I feel so fine knowing that you're mine. Love like yours I could never find. I can't wait to see what our love will be. You know, pretty baby, you're my honeybee. Thank you. So that is Honeybee. This one is probably my newest original. This is called Victim of the Blues. I've been taking a long time trying to get myself right. I've been searching my mind, trying to look for the light. For too long I've been clouded, trying to find some comfort here, thinking I might disappear. You've been filling my cup, no need to watch it drain out. All these wasted memories, they're only making me doubt. It's hard to see through my eyes just how much you're hurting me. I step right into the light, and now I'm ready for something new. Guess I'm a victim of the blues. Since you came in my life, I've been fighting with you. Oh, every shot that I take, I fall more in love with you. In this dance that we stay, circle around and around and around. I can't take it no more. When it's hard to see through my eyes just how much you're hurting me, I step right into the light. And now I'm ready for something new. I guess I'm a victim of the blues.
Jason, thank you for coming to Robert Morris again. It's your second venture. Here was a long, long time ago. You were here before. But why don't you tell everybody a little bit of background about yourself, a short bio about yourself.
Sure. So I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's see. I started playing guitar when I was 8 years old, about. Got one for Christmas. It was a Squire Strat, and just kind of always was enamored with the guitar and just mesmerized by it, just visually, just how it looked. And so I picked it up at a pretty young age, and I'm mostly self-taught. Yeah.
So, yeah, well, that's cool. That's cool. You just got back, well, last January. So you just got back from Memphis, Tennessee. You had a chance to represent the Blues Society of Western Pennsylvania in the band category with your band, the Jason Bourne Trio, at the International Blues Competition at Memphis, Tennessee.
That's correct.
You want to talk a little bit about that experience down there and what it was like to be around all of those great blues bands?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it was amazing just being down there, like on Beale Street. It's so historic, and you can really just feel that when you're there. And you walk down the street, and they have these little music notes, and you can just see, you know, just legendary names. You know, B.B. King, Robert Johnson, Albert King, like, and it's just lines the whole street, and you just know that like those people were there, you know, at least most of them at some point. And so you're kind of, you know, walking where the greats have trod, and you can just feel that energy, and it's really inspiring. And a lot of the venues, like, it has a very authentic feel, and so it's really an honor to get to perform in some of these venues and go to jam sessions. And I just found myself playing a little bit better and with a little bit more passion than I might normally. Sometimes the setting really can have a big impact and a big influence on just the whole performance, and the energy that you're feeling and the energy that you're giving.
And just being surrounded by all of those great musicians, again,
Oh,
it's
gosh,
like you
yeah.
said, it pushes you to be a little better. You know, you're up on a stage with somebody, and you know, you want to put out your best effort and everything.
Absolutely, the level of talent is just incredible. Just I mean, during the IBCs especially, it's international, so you have acts from all over the world a lot of times, and so it's some of the best talent out there, blues-wise especially, you know. I was talking with a cool band from France. At one point there was some people from Italy, I think, Australia, and just really good players.
Yeah, that's amazing, that the breadth of the blues, how it goes international and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason, what got you interested in the blues?
So for me, it probably began, my family would host these like parties called pizza parties, and she'd make homemade pizza, and we'd have a bunch of friends and family over, and we'd always listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan. That was kind of the ritual. And so for, like many guitarists, you know, Stevie Ray Vaughan became a big influence early on, and I would just hear my parents and friends like kind of rave about, oh, he's so good, he's just making his guitar cry. And when I was young, I was like, I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean he makes it cry? Like, and I would listen for it, and eventually I realized, oh, that's what he's been doing the whole time. Like, it's, you know, those.
There you go.
It's that kind of feeling. He does a lot of that, and like Albert King did a lot of that, those kind of bends. And it's just essentially playing with feeling. And since I played guitar from a young age, I was like, oh, that's just bending. Like, for me, it wasn't making the guitar cry, and whatever that meant. But I was enamored by it, and so I really fell in love with like his tone and just the intensity that he played with. So that was my initial kind of introduction to the blues. And beyond that, it was probably a guy named Jimmy Adler. He's Pittsburgh local, you might know, and he was teaching a guitar program at Kappa High School downtown. And so I was a part of that a number of years ago. And at the time, I was playing a completely different style of music, and so he kind of introduced me to, like, you know, playing. Of course, I've gotten away from this now, but playing really clean tone, no distortion, right? Plugged into an amp, and at the time I was just all distortion. And I've kind of backtracked, but needless to say, I found it was cool, and he kind of led me along, and eventually I was part of the Pittsburgh Blues Festival because of him. And so he just kind of opened up this whole world of, like, you can actually play music in front of people and not just here and in your bedroom, you know.
Yeah, get out there and be seen.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? You want to play a couple more songs for us?
Sure.
All right.
Dirt calling my name in the effervescent light. Not a soul around to see me in the dark of night. I wanna be somewhere that I can hear all of the noise. Take me to that muddy water, play that mannish boy. In the trees and hear that crosscut song, calling king snake in the grass that's growing oh so tall. The roots run deep where you can't see, but you feel it sinking in. The crossroad blues in your soul, black velvet on your skin. I wanna be alone, I promise I'm alright. Ready for that roadhouse rockin' backwood barefoot night. Well, save me now. So come on, baby, please. Move those hips, shake it like a tree. Hold me close, don't let for me that good time rock and roll. I can't quit you, baby. Won't you give me all your love? The thrill ain't gone, it's going strong. You know that that's enough. Come with me, I got the key to Highway 49. Looking at my baby, it's like eyesight to the blind. I wanna be with her, she rocked me till first light. You know she loved that rockin' roadhouse backwood barefoot night. You come on, baby, please move those hips, shake it like a tree. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. Sing for me that good time rock and roll. So as you can see, there's our backtrack to bringing back the distortion, getting lost in that. All right, this one is called Eyes Like Fire. Got a heart made of ice, eyes that burn like fire underground. So you got a heart made of ice, but eyes that burn like fire underground. That flame won't keep me warm when the wind blows at my door. Put 7 layers on, Lord, but 7 won't be enough. I put 7 layers on, baby, Lord, but 7 won't be enough. Got me out here in the cold, I'm gonna shiver all night long. need you to burn, 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 only for me. 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 I need you to burn, oh burn, baby. Need you to burn, only for me. I need you to burn, only for me. I need you to burn, only for me. When I look into your eyes, I wanna see the light that won't set from mine.
Thank you.
Nice. Very nice, Jason. Well, Jason, you're performing all original material today.
That's right.
Why don't you talk a little bit about your songwriting process, how you put your material together?
Sure. So it varies. It depends on the song, depends on the idea, the moment, the day. If I've had enough coffee. It's sometimes it starts with a riff and just an idea on the guitar or a chord. It can be as simple as like 2 notes, you know, just making kind of the right resonance and that being inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
Other times it's a hook lyrically, something that'll kind of come to you, and I'll kind of build it from there. I'll sing it in my head. I'll often make like a voice memo just on my phone, just of that like 1 line or 2, and then usually just kind of build it from there. Writing wise, just I'll open like a notes app and just, you know, start seeing what comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't know what the song is going to be about. That's most of the time, and it kind of develops, and it's like, oh, these lyrics make sense for this topic or something like that, and it kind of falls into it. And other times it kind of stays pretty vague.
Do you
and
catch
then-
yourself putting like the song down for a little bit and then coming back to it after a while?
Oh gosh, yeah, probably too much. All too often, a lot of songs just kind of go in the back pocket and never see the light of day. And I think that's a challenge that a lot of artists face, is, you know, kind of putting yourself out there and producing something to, and, you know, finishing it and getting it to the point where it's ready for the world. And it can be kind of scary, because it's like, at that point, it's not yours anymore. You've made the art and completed it, and then it's not your baby anymore. It's for other people to judge or enjoy or listen to on repeat, or hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say for me about, I don't know, 10% of songs that I start, I actually finish. So,
Well,
yeah.
hey, but you can always come back to it, you know?
Exactly.
There's nothing that says you can't. Jason, this is more of a question, like, what does the blues mean to you?
I mean, I think it's in its truest essence. It's not something I'll pretend to understand. You know, it didn't originate with my culture. So to me, it's musically is probably the extent of, you know, my love for it and like what it can mean to me. It's feeling, it's emotion. It's just really raw as music goes. You just put a lot of yourself out there, and it's can be pretty vulnerable to like I don't know, sing with that much intensity or you know, put that much of yourself behind it. Because if you don't do that, then it falls pretty flat.
Right.
You know, you could play one note or 100 notes, and if you don't really play it with feeling, then it's kind of like, what's the point?
Exactly. You got to feel it.
That's not blues. It's
That's
just
for
kind of
sure.
pretending.
That's for sure.
And I've definitely found myself pretending with it at various times, and some days I'm like, I really feel it. I'm like, this is blues. And other days I play the essence of, or you know, the technicality of blues, and play 3 chords and a solo, and yeah, some days it's there, some days it's not.
Yeah. Jason, if you could take the stage with any artist, to be past or present, who would it be and why?
Ooh. Probably somebody past. I think it would be cool to take the stage with like Robert Plant.
Yeah.
As a guitarist, like, you know, when you watch Led Zeppelin live, especially, they, you know, Plant and Page, they kind of do a call and response a lot of the times, and he'll play a riff, and you know, Robert Plant will like do it back, or his own version of it, and a lot of that kind of thing happens, and there's not they're a band that has like a lot of structure, but also a lot of like freedom, where they become like a jam band when you watch some of those classic concerts from Zeppelin.
Hey, and their first album was really blues based.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
you can hear that
there was
through
a lot
of
of
their
blues
music.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, definitely that first one. That's
I like that. I like that. Jason, we're going to have one more song, but before we say you play your song, how can people follow you on social media and what have you?
So on Instagram, Jason Bourne Music, you can find me, and it's B-O-R-N. You know, if you search anything else, you'll just get a certain movie that'll show up. And then on Facebook, same thing, Jason Bourne Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you want to give a shout out to your band members of the Jason Bourne Trio.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Matt Muckle, we had the pleasure of him joining us. He was the newest addition to the band, and he's tours with Pretty Boy Floyd, Bon Journey, so he's a Pittsburgh local, and on bass, Dave Moulter. He's been with me since the start, since we entered the local blues challenge here before we went to Memphis. And he's got plenty of original music. He's done it all.
Right, I'm familiar with
very
Dave.
accomplished as a musician and a bass player.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a real pleasure to share the stage with those guys.
Cool. Yeah. Well, let's hear another song, buddy.
Sounds good.
This one is Jackhammer Blues. Oh, jackhammer, jackhammer, why you waking me so early in the morning? Jackhammer, jackhammer, why you waking me so early in the morning? You know I gotta wake asleep all night, 'cause I don't let my baby by my side. Pounding in my head, you know it just won't go away. Every time I close my eyes, that old jackhammer keep pounding away. When I wake up in the morning, I feel kind of down and out. Oh, you know that old jackhammer, it caused me to look about, and I feel so lonesome, 'cause my baby just done run out. Oh, Mr. Highwayman, oh, please don't block my road. Oh, Mr. Highwayman, oh, please don't block my road. You know that jackhammer been tearing up my street, Lord, tearing up my soul.